Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Numbar Gaming for another episode of Star Citizen. It's been a little while since we've done a bunker mission. We just recently did an update, and after the update you usually spend most of your day just reorganizing, seeing what was wiped out and what they allowed us to keep. I had transferred most of my stuff over to Orison, where my home base is, so I kept most of my guns, and I even kept some ammo this time, which was nice. It did wipe out my grenades and some of the sniper stuff and some of the bunker stuff. I did keep all my ships, but it did remove some of the updates I'd done to them, to the coolers and the quantum drive and the shields. So you spend some time trying to just reorganize everything and see what you were allowed to keep and what got wiped out. And then also yesterday I tried to do a bunker mission and record it. And a lot of times with these updates, they change where the bad guys are at and where the good guys are at. And it showed that the bad guys were outside, so I shot them, and it said that I killed one of the guards, and it sent me to prison for 2 hours. So we're gonna have to be careful when we go in and do this. But come ride with me. Let's go see if we can find some good loot. We've got our 2 SCU and our Terripan Medic. It's not designed to hold it, but it fits there and it will stay in place. We're going to go ahead and set our spawn location as a Terripan Medic, so if we get killed in the bunker, that we respawn inside of this and can go back in. We're going to confirm that. We're going to go ahead and top our food and fluids off. It's kind of the liquid IV. You can see in the bottom left corner where it's going to fill up our food and fluid. You can also check and see if you have any injuries here, which we don't have any injuries yet, thankfully. Once that's topped off, it'll top it off to 99. It won't go to 100. We already have a bunker mission selected. I like to use the Terripan Medic because one, of the medical bed, and two, the respawn location, which is nice. Let's go and fire the ship up. Request permission to leave. Go to the map and go ahead and select the location we need to go to. I had some trouble logging in, which it appears there's already a bunch of tickets for people that are getting error codes trying to sign in. I had to verify the game a couple times and restart the computer a couple times, and eventually it allowed me in. It's kind of an ongoing update with error code 41070 and error code 1900. There's about 400 people in that ticket right now that are unable to get into the game because of error code 1900. Sometimes the good guys are literally inside of the bad guys. It's a glitch. And so you think you're shooting a bad guy, and it charges you with murder, which sucks, but it is what it is. Alright, so those look like bad guys to me. This guy's shooting on me, so I guess he's a bad guy as well. This guy right here may be a good guy. See, he's still shooting the bad guys. Sometimes it's hard to tell from the ship, so you just kind of gotta... If they're shooting at you, then generally that's going to be a bad guy. But that's kind of the part that sucks, is there's a lot of glitches and you get sent to prison that cost you money and waste your time. So inside, generally the good guys have green markers on them. There's a lot of ships here. But outside, you don't get any markers.
Engines offline.
Alright, I don't see anything on radar, so let's go ahead and exit the ship. Top right shows that we have 66% of the hostiles remaining. That used to be a number. They used to tell you have 10 left, 5 left. When you get down to 5, it puts the markers on them. And for some reason, this did not attach my scope to the gun, which sucks. And I don't have one with me, of course. I'd attached one yesterday. I guess it took it off. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Looks like we already got some glitches going on. I generally will pick these guys up and go through their ammo and armament and see if there's anything in there that I want to keep. But now I got to be careful because if this guy is a good guy, I keep shooting them. He's going to shoot my damn ship because they're inside my ship. So I may just pick the guns up. So it looks like in this patch they're going to put good guys and bad guys out here. So I may not put any more of these guys in there because I don't want that asshole shooting my ship. I normally don't take these guns, these little SMGs. They're not worth very much. Since he's still shooting these assholes, I'm gonna go ahead and just take their stuff that I want. I'm gonna take his helmet and grenade. I'm gonna leave the rest of the armor. I don't want the rest of it. You can collect that armor. It can be worth some good money, but like I say, we're just now returning from an update, and so right now I'm just gonna take the guns and I'm gonna leave all them in here. I'm gonna deposit what I picked up. Some of the armor's worth more than others. You just kind of got to learn as you go what's worth what. So these good guys will continue to shoot the bad guys even after they're dead. It's a glitch. And so if they're in your ship, then they'll shoot the hell out of your ship. So you can see over there on the right, there's a green marker showing there is a good guy in here. There's 2 of them over there in front of us. So you damn sure don't want to shoot them. It's a good way to go to prison again. Every time you go to prison, the sentence gets longer and longer. Okay, there's one over there in front of us. Looks like there's one down low. Alright, so now we got the markers. Obviously, when you have the markers, it makes it a little bit easier. So there is still one bad guy outside. That guy may not have been a good guy. He may have been shooting the dead good guys. So it's just something you got to learn as you go. You never know. Thankfully, they didn't shoot us in our butts. I'll wait on the helmets until I see if this guy back here is dead. See what gun's in here. In the process of shooting these bad guys, the good guys will shoot you, so you got to be careful of that as well. If you turn around and shoot them, there's some of my ammo. You'll go to prison, but they can shoot you by mistake. There's a guy here. Generally, I take all the bad guys out first before I go pick up gear, because you don't know where they're all at. There's a worker, you got to watch out for them. They'll scare the hell out of you and you end up killing them. There's good guys there. Guy in the elevator. Gotta watch these elevators and make sure you don't get stuck in them. When them doors close, you can't open them back up. Take a sniper. Alright, it's showing 6%, which means there's only one guy left, and it's going to be that guy outside. So we'll leave him till we go out there. Alright, we're getting a missile launcher. That is awesome. Haven't got one of them in a long, long time. So we'll take that ammo and we'll take the missile launcher. So now we just got to make sure we don't get killed by another player or the guy outside and they try to steal our loot. Which happens, unfortunately, quite a bit. This guy got anything worth it on him? Nope. So far, one red box with the missile launcher, which is, great. That's good stuff. Those are rare. Got these two douchebags here. Yeah, they're dead, homie. Don't worry about it. Here's a sniper. Take the sniper. Oh, they're dead guys. Take that. There's another P4 here. So eventually you'll run out of room, as I have here. And I can attach this up here and just keep my gun in my hand. But sometimes that can cause problems as well. It means you won't be able to use your tractor beam. But if you have something good, put it up there. You just got to remember not to holster your weapon or it'll chunk your good gun. Alright, there's the worker. Alright, looks like we cleaned everything out. Got some guns and a missile launcher. That's good stuff. Check over here, make sure we didn't miss anything. There's a small box here. It's got some tiger claws. fix it. Generally, I'll do 4 or 5 bunkers and then go into Seraphim, put my stuff in storage, do an Alt F4 to refresh the server. But when you get good loot like this missile launcher, I go ahead and take it straight back. I don't want to lose it. Gotta make sure there's no players right here hiding. Asshole is shooting my ship. Alright, so we got him. Alright, that just tells us that we've completed the mission. We've killed all the bad guys. We got paid. Now we can leave with our loot. Put our missile launcher in. Our guns. Put that in here. Alright, so you could go back out there and pick up more guns and loot more characters, and we got all this over here that we need to put up. Like I said, I normally don't pick these up, but if they're right by the door, pretty close to it, then I will. I think you get 800 credits for them or something like that. It's not very much. The P4s, I think you're getting around 1,400 credits a piece for them. Shotguns are like 21, 2,200 depending on which one it is. These here sell sometimes 3,000, 4,000 depending on which one it is. Some of them sell for 1,800 on the mask. These sell for around 2,400. It's an AO3 sniper. I don't use them. I don't really care for them, but some people like them. So we're going to go ahead and deposit our cargo. Make sure we store that missile launcher because that's good stuff. I used to try to go on those other ships and loot them, but once you enter one of them other ships, the turrets start firing on you. If you're on a bunker mission. Now if you're at a Ninetales bunker, then you can do that once you eliminate all the bad guys. Did a Ninetales bunker about 2 days ago for the first time, where it wasn't an actual mission, it was an actual Ninetales bunker, and it's got a little bit more difficulty to it, as there was roughly about 20 bad guys there, and they just keep coming out, even from areas you've already cleared. They just keep showing up, and so it was a little more difficult. I didn't manage to survive it. I loaded the Ursa up in the C2 and took it over there with the Ursa in it, and then approached the base with the Ursa. That way I had a medical bed. Alright folks, that's pretty much it. Basically take the Terrapin, I'll get a new box, load it in the Terrapin, we'll pick another bunker mission, and we keep doing that. And then eventually next couple videos I want to do one where I do the Nine Tails bunker and kind of show you the difference and what that's about and the different types of cargo. That's generally how I do it. There's more ways to do it. Just depends on how you want to do it. But we appreciate everyone watching, all those liking, commenting, sharing. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.